In a world filled with noise, distractions, and fleeting connections, true love remains a quiet, profound mystery. It doesn't announce itself with fireworks or dramatic declarations, nor does it come from mere words or gifts. Instead, love unfolds slowly, like the steady rise of dawn after a long night, built on subtle moments, deep understanding, and genuine presence. The ancient Stoics taught us the importance of patience, self-awareness, and emotional resilience. They showed that lasting relationships, like a well-forged character, are crafted not through impulse, but through consistent effort, calm strength, and mindful attention to what truly matters. When it comes to love, the Stoic path invites us to move beyond superficial appearances and ego-driven desires. It asks us to cultivate a space where vulnerability can be met with acceptance, where emotional safety forms the foundation, and where genuine connection grows naturally from the quiet assurance of presence. This isn't about rushing feelings or trying to convince someone to love you. It's about embodying the qualities that foster trust, respect, and deep emotional bonds. The very qualities that make love not only possible, but enduring. Let's explore the 8 essential truths about how women truly fall in love, not through grand gestures or words, but through the steady, patient art of presence, understanding, and respect. These timeless principles will guide you to become the kind of man who inspires love that lasts. Number 1. Emotional safety comes before anything romantic. Even sparks, before any romance can truly take root, there is a foundation that must be firmly laid: emotional safety. This is not about grand gestures or fleeting moments of passion. It's about creating a space where she feels genuinely secure to be herself. The ancient Stoics understood that true connection grows only when both individuals feel steady and unshaken by external turmoil. Emotional safety means she can reveal her authentic self without fear of judgment, ridicule, or betrayal. It means she can share her fears, dreams, and imperfections, knowing that you will listen with patience and respect, not with criticism or impatience. In this safe space, vulnerability is welcomed rather than exploited, and trust is nurtured through consistent, calm presence. Romance may catch the eye, but emotional safety captures the heart. When a woman senses that you are reliable, grounded, and emotionally stable, she begins to lower her walls. She can relax into your presence, feeling a quiet assurance that here, with you, she will not be rejected for her true self. If you are unpredictable, reactive, or ego-driven, always seeking to impress or control, emotional safety cannot grow. Instead, uncertainty and anxiety take root, pushing her away before anything meaningful can begin. But when you show up with steady patience, genuine care, and a willingness to listen without judgment, you create the fertile soil where love can slowly bloom. In the calm of emotional safety, romance does not need to rush. It builds naturally, quietly, and powerfully, strong enough to withstand the storms life may bring. Number 2, attunement is everything in the art of meaningful connection. Attunement stands as one of the most profound forces, an almost silent language of understanding that speaks louder than words. The Stoics taught that wisdom comes not only from knowledge, but from truly perceiving the world around us with clarity and presence. When it comes to love, this wisdom reveals itself in the ability to deeply attune to another person's inner world. Attunement is more than just hearing what she says. It is sensing what she does not say. It is recognizing the subtle shifts in her mood, the flicker of emotion behind her eyes, the quiet sigh that betrays what her words try to hide. It requires patience and an openness to listen, not just waiting for your turn to speak, but fully immersing yourself in her experience. This mindful presence signals to her that she is truly seen and valued, not as an object to be won or a role to be filled, but as a complex human being with layers of emotion and thought. It tells her that you care about the details she might consider small or insignificant, like the way she takes her coffee or a memory from her past that lights up her face. Through attunement, you offer a sanctuary of understanding where she can feel safe to be herself, even in her quietest, most vulnerable moments. This deep recognition fosters a sense of belonging and trust, the bedrock upon which love is built. It is not flashy or dramatic, but steady and sincere, a daily commitment to being present with her in all the ways that matter. When you practice attunement, you become not just a partner, but a true companion, someone who notices, appreciates, and resonates with her essence. And in that resonance, love begins to take root, quietly growing stronger with each moment of genuine connection. Number 3. Mystery and presence, not pressure. In the journey of love, many believe that relentless pursuit and constant pressure will win a woman's heart. But the Stoics, who prize calm, self-mastery and natural order, would remind us that true connection flows not from force but from balance, the delicate dance of presence and mystery. Mystery is the quiet power of not revealing everything at once. It is the strength to hold parts of yourself sacred and private, allowing a woman's curiosity and interest to grow naturally. When you live with integrity and purpose beyond the relationship, you become a man who is whole and self-sufficient. This presence, grounded in self-awareness and calm, is magnetic. It invites her in without pushing. It captivates without demanding. Pressure, on the other hand, disrupts this natural flow. When a man pressures a woman to feel or act a certain way, it creates tension and resistance. Love cannot thrive in a space where freedom feels threatened. The Stoics teach us that forcing outcomes is a folly, that the only control we truly have is over our own actions and attitudes. To embody presence means to be fully engaged when you are together, to listen deeply, to respond thoughtfully, and to hold space for her emotions without needing to fix or rush them. It means showing up with steady energy that feels like a safe harbor amidst life's storms. Together, mystery and presence create a powerful paradox. You are both near and intriguingly distant, fully available yet not dependent. This balance draws her in, inviting her to explore the depths of who you are while feeling respected and free. It is this unforced, natural rhythm that allows love to blossom authentically and last. When you let go of pressure and embrace mystery, with genuine presence, you become a man whose value is clear without needing to be shouted. And in that silent strength, women find themselves falling, not because they were convinced or coerced, but because they felt drawn to the unshakable core of who you are. Number 4, the unspoken bond of vulnerability in the wisdom of Stoicism. Strength is often misunderstood as rigid toughness or emotional distance. Yet true strength lies in the courage to be vulnerable, to show your genuine self without fear or shame. This vulnerability is not a weakness, but a profound act of trust and authenticity that creates an unspoken bond deeper than words can express. When a man allows himself to be vulnerable, he invites a woman into his inner world, his fears, hopes, and imperfections, creating a space where real connection can take root. This openness signals that you are not hiding behind masks or facades, but embracing your humanity fully. It breaks down walls, dissolves misunderstandings, and fosters empathy. Stoics teach us to accept what is within our control and to face life's challenges with honesty. Vulnerability fits perfectly within this philosophy because it requires acknowledging your true feelings, even when they are uncomfortable. It is through this acceptance that emotional intimacy grows. Women sense this unguarded truth intuitively. When you drop pretenses and allow her to see your real self, She feels honored and valued, and a deeper, almost instinctual bond forms. It's a connection built not on superficial appearances, but on the shared experience of being human, flawed, and brave enough to show it. This unspoken bond of vulnerability is where trust is born, and from trust flows the richest love. One that is resilient and enduring. It is the quiet strength behind every meaningful relationship, the invisible thread that holds two souls together even when words fail. In embracing vulnerability, you don't lose power. You gain a profound kind of power, the power to connect deeply, to inspire loyalty, and to create a love that transcends fear and uncertainty. Number 5. She feels the depth of your stillness. In the philosophy of Stoicism, stillness is not simply the absence of noise or movement. It is a profound inner calm that remains unshaken regardless of external chaos. This deep stillness is a reflection of a soul grounded in reason, self-mastery, and unwavering purpose. It's this quality that draws others in, especially a woman seeking stability in a turbulent world. A woman notices your stillness in moments when life grows unpredictable. When emotions run high or circumstances threaten to overwhelm, she watches how you respond, not just with words, but through your presence. Do you remain composed, steady, and measured? Or do you react impulsively, letting storms toss you about? The answer tells her whether you can be a refuge. Stillness is a silent language of strength. It speaks to your ability to hold space, not only for yourself but for her as well. When she's vulnerable, anxious, or afraid, your calm presence reassures her that she is safe. It tells her that you are capable of holding not just your own emotions, but also hers, without being swept away. In this, the Stoic ideal comes alive. Life's external events may be beyond control, but your inner state remains sovereign. This mastery over self is magnetic. It assures her that love with you will not be fleeting or chaotic, but steady and enduring. Your stillness offers her a sanctuary, a place where she can rest without fear of being shaken. Ultimately, love is not built on grand gestures or fleeting passion, but on this deep, steady presence. When she feels the depth of your stillness, she feels anchored, valued, and deeply understood. And it's this stillness that becomes the foundation for a love that grows quietly but powerfully through time. Number 6. Consistency builds emotional momentum. In Stoic philosophy, virtue is shown not in isolated acts, but through steady, continual practice. Similarly, love is not sparked by grand, one-time displays, but by the quiet power of consistent care over time. A woman doesn't fall in love with occasional flashes of intensity. She falls in love with the rhythm of your presence, the steady beat of your actions that show you are reliable and true. Consistency is the foundation on which emotional momentum is built. It's in the way you show up, not only on the good days, but especially on the difficult ones. It's in the small gestures that happen day after day, the thoughtful messages, the patience when things aren't perfect, the calmness when life throws challenges your way. This regularity tells her you are someone she can count on. It creates a safe emotional environment where love can grow naturally, because trust is formed through repeated experiences, not promises or words alone. Like gravity, consistent behavior pulls her closer, creating an emotional momentum that gradually deepens her feelings. The Stoics remind us that our character is revealed in our habits. By living consistently, grounded in your values and steady in your actions, you demonstrate integrity. You show her that you are not just a passing feeling, but a stable force in her life. Over time, this momentum carries love beyond infatuation and into lasting connection. It's the quiet, unshakable presence you maintain day after day that transforms attraction into trust, and trust into something profoundly meaningful. Number 7. She falls in love with how you make her feel about herself. In the practice of Stoicism, understanding and mastery of the self is paramount. Love, too, is deeply connected to the self, especially how a woman experiences herself when she is with you. She doesn't just fall in love with your words or actions. She falls in love with the reflection you offer of her own worth, strength, and beauty. A woman's heart opens when she feels uplifted, seen, and respected for who she truly is. It's not about flattery or empty praise, but about the genuine, where you recognize her best qualities, the qualities she may not even fully see in herself. You become a mirror that reflects her courage, her kindness, her intelligence, her unique light. When you make her feel confident, empowered, and safe to express her dreams and fears, you create an environment where her true self can flourish. This feeling of being valued and understood deepens her emotional connection to you. She begins to associate being with you as a source of growth and strength. Stoicism teaches us that true power lies in virtue and self-control, not in external validation. When you embody this, you show her that she too can be grounded in her own values and authenticity. You help her feel more whole, more capable, and more aligned with her true self. Ultimately, love is less about who you are alone and more about how you make her feel about herself. When a woman feels more like her best self with you than anywhere else, that is when her heart truly begins to settle and commit. Number 8. She falls in love when she feels seen, not just wanted. In the art of connection, true love is born not from mere desire or attraction, but from a profound sense of being truly seen and understood. A woman's heart opens when she experiences that you are not simply drawn to her surface, her beauty or presence, but that you perceive the depths of her soul, her thoughts, her struggles, and her dreams. The Stoics teach us that genuine relationships are grounded in wisdom and authenticity, not fleeting passions or superficial wants. To be seen means to acknowledge a person's whole being without judgment or expectation, to listen with patience and empathy, and to honor the unique complexity that makes her who she is. When she feels truly seen, she feels valued for her essence, not just her appearance or what she can give. This recognition creates a sanctuary where vulnerability is safe and trust is built. It moves beyond physical attraction into a realm where emotional intimacy grows and the connection becomes unshakable. Being wanted is transient. It can fade with time or circumstance, but being seen is enduring, for it affirms her existence and worth at the core. This is the foundation of lasting love, where she feels not only desired, but deeply understood and appreciated. In the end, to make her fall in love, you must cultivate presence, awareness, and acceptance. Show her that you honor the entirety of her being. This is the true gift that stirs a woman's heart and builds a love that withstands the tests of time and change. Final thought. Love, in its deepest and most enduring form, is not a sudden blaze, but a slow, steady flame that grows through patience, presence, and genuine understanding. The Stoics remind us that true connection arises not from fleeting emotions or grand displays, but from consistent actions rooted in virtue, patience, honesty, empathy, and respect. When you create a space where emotional safety flourishes, where vulnerability is welcomed and honored, you lay the groundwork for a love that transcends momentary desire. It's a love built on the solid foundation of trust and mutual respect, where both partners feel seen, heard, and valued for their true selves. This kind of love requires time and dedication. It is nurtured through attentiveness to the small details, through quiet consistency, and through the ability to remain steady and calm amid life's inevitable storms. It is not rushed or forced, but allowed to unfold naturally, like a seed growing into a mighty tree. Remember, Love is not about possession or control. It is about presence and freedom. It is about meeting someone with openness and allowing them to meet you in return. It is the meeting of two souls who choose each other daily, not out of need or expectation, but out of deep appreciation and understanding. So focus not on the chase or the grand gestures alone, but on becoming the kind of person whose energy is a refuge, a home where love can quietly take root and flourish. When you live with integrity, kindness, and patience, you do more than attract love, you embody it. In the end, the greatest gift you can offer is your true self, unwavering and present. And when you do, love will not be something you have to seek out desperately. It will find its way to you naturally, quietly, and forever.